Hello everyone, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Welcome back to Thorn's tutorial. So we did almost the whole thing. We just have to do the underside, so the stomach part. So if you wanted to wire him, you should have done that by now. My guy is wired, so he is ready to go on his stomach. So we will be doing the first part of the stomach in this video. Okay, here's the first section. Okay, so it goes down all the columns until here, where it angles in, and the two middle columns become one here, so they come together and form one. Okay. Horizontals are 2 across every 3 pegs, except here there's an extra peg where you put a double looped across. Okay, so 2 across here, 2 across here, double looped across here. And then I reversed everyone, so this one I put 2 and 2 and then double looped here, and then I reversed it again. But you don't have to if you don't want to. And then on the edge we have all the loose hanging bands, which we will use to attach the stomach to the main body. Okay, so grab your guy. We will take the head, the chin underneath, and attach the 5 loose ends to these 5 pegs. Okay, so now I'm going to loop up. I like to do the edges first with the loose bands so that they're secured. Oh my gosh, my hand's already tired. Oof. Okay, let's tie off our ends. Okay. We can follow those tying bands to the outside if you want to. We'll have to do it eventually anyway. Okay. Alright. Next part is pretty close to that, but we're only going up to here. So we start putting the bands on the third peg and then go down on all of them. Okay, horizontals across, same way you did on the last part, and then the edge bands. Okay, we want to wrap these around. Now these sets also include that loose edge band, so we want to make sure that gets around the peg as well. Okay, so this is the end of the neck here. So now we're going to work on the stomach area. Okay. Got a big neck, he's a big dude. Oh. Okay, stomach. Alright, first it's going to look like this. Okay, so same thing except our edge bands. First of all, there's no edge bands here, and each of the other pegs has 2 bands on each one. Okay? One of each type of red, and then the top doesn't have anything. Okay? But other than that, it's pretty much the same. I put my double looped bands in the middle here, but you can put them between the sides. It really doesn't matter, honestly. Okay? Alright, so now we're going to attach those. Alright. And I'm just going to loop up everything. Okay, so this is the part that's going to go, this is the chest here. So what we're going to do is after we take this off, we're going to widen it a little bit. We're going to expand it like we did with the upper body several times. we're only going to do it one time expanding, so it's a little less stressful. Okay, pull those doubled edge bands out. Alright. So now do this, okay? So first you do the angled, and then you go down this row, and then angled that way. And then here you go angled down, then down this row, then down this row, and then angled that way. Alright, so now I'm going to take the section that I just did, okay? Where the tying bands are, at the bottom of that section here. I'm going to go through, open them up, okay? Take that first set of doubled bands and we're going to wrap those around these two. And the next set's going to go around these two. Okay, and as we loop up, we want to make sure we don't forget the edge bands here. So one's going to go here, and here, and here. Alright, let's start with that. Okay, lift up a little bit. Take the next set of doubles. Wrap around there. Next set, wrap around here. Lift up a little more. Oops. Oh. Oops. And that last set of double bands on there we don't actually need this set here, so I'm just gonna bite them off. Actually don't need those. Okay. And that set at the end that's tied off around the edge there, that's gonna go around this peg up here. Okay, and then we'll take off this tying band. Okay, lift up the top two bands of the set we just looped over. Put on a loop-de-loop. Replace and loop up, and then tie off again. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to add to the other side. We can do the same thing, it's just exactly the opposite. So, that same set that has the tying band still on it, go through that, wrap around this peg down here. First set of doubled horizontals goes around these two. Next set goes around these two. Grab a red band there. here and another here. Let's loop those. Oops, I forgot to put a band there. Lift that up, put one there. There we go. Okay, again, we can bite off this last set. Oh, before we loop that, sorry, we want to take this off and lift up the top 2 loops and put a edge band down and then replace and then loop this. Okie doke. There we go. Okay. Next part is just 6. It's just like the next part we did, so just 2 at a time going down, horizontals across, 1 edge band on the end, okay? So the horizontals are 2 here, between these 2, 2 here, and then a double looped here, and then I reversed it this way, so I did 2, 2, double looped here, 2, 2, double looped here. All the way up, pretty much. Okay. So now, I have 6 ends. This first end is very thick. So I'm going to be very careful going through here and wrapping it around. I'm just going to loop up this column after I attach this one. Oops. Okay, let's do the next one. I don't think I'm going to make it any more complicated. Any Rainbow Loom things that are more complex than this, because this guy is just exhausting to me. But at least we're almost done with him. Yay! Saphira will be so happy to have a buddy or an arch enemy. Okay, one more section for this video. Alright, so this one we're going down 5 of the rows up to here. Okay, and then we bring this outer row outward and down. Okay, the second row goes out and down. This one stays straight, this one stays straight. This middle one splits into 2 here and then goes down. And the edges all have bands, and then the horizontals are 2 across, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Down here it's 2, 2, and then a double looped here. Okay? Alright, let's attach that part now. It doesn't matter which direction it's facing, really. Okay. Alright, I'm going to attach the edge and then loop the edge. Then I gotta fix this guy. It's weird. Okay, second goes around there. here we want to go up twice, and then get these two in here, and then we finish it off. Ugh. Okay, luckily I saved that. I don't know how I forgot that, but... Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Okay, before you go to the next video, you can take off all the tying bands, except for these at the end, obviously. Okay, so all the brown bands that are across the sections. Alright, and hopefully we'll finish them off in the next video. See you over there.